Hello there. Riomax is known for having a digestion pack. And digestion pack is such a gray area, sort of a foggy, fluffy term. What is a digestion pack? You might say, what is this thing behind me here? Well, I'll show you. Look. It's a windmill. So now, when you're watching this video, you don't have to keep wondering what this is. But you might hear our marketing or our videos or our salespeople talk about our digestion pack. And sometimes people don't know what it is. They just think it's to make a fuzzy, nice inside of a cow. Wrong. Whose problem is that? It's ours. We haven't explained ourselves well enough. So that's what I'm going to try to do today. And if I don't answer your question, remember there's lots of smart people at Riomax that can answer your question too. So let me have a go at it. Okay, it all started when a good customer of ours said, why do you have 19 digestion components? Why 19? Why not 25? Why not 15? Did you just suck your thumb and say, 19 sounds cool? No, we didn't. Here's how it started. It started with 0, no digestion. And then in the early days, this is the early 2000s, we got onto what was called Aspergillus oryzae. Now the brand name for that is known in the industry as Emifirm. Great product, been around since the 70s. So that is one component that we still use today in 2020. And it's 1 out of 19. So there's a lot of companies out there that will say, we have a digestion pack, and they do. It's one component, and it's Aspergillus oryzae. Great product. They're not doing anything wrong. They may be just not cutting as wide a swath as we're doing with Nutrizorb. Nutrizorb is the digestion pack. So why 19 components? I don't know why 19. That's just where we've got to. Is it going to be more in 5 years' time? I'm pretty sure it will be. But so we started with 1, and then we added a few more, and then we added yeast, and then we added some prebiotics, and kind of went on. And then about 5 years ago, we got to 16, and for about 5 years, 4 or 5 years, we had 16 components in the U.S. Yeast, enzymes, probiotics, prebiotics, and 19 different components. I mean, 16. See, I'm getting confused. And if you're confused, it's only because I am. It's not your fault, it's mine. So, anyway, the reason I'm going to tell you at the end why I'm standing by a windmill, but not yet. So for those years, we had 16. Then at the beginning of 2019, we added another 3. So now we're at 19. What we're trying to do is continually sharpen the saw to impact digestion. What does impacting digestion look like? It looks like helping that cow to squeeze more out of every single mouthful, every single hour of the day, every bale, every acre, every day. When we squeeze more out of your resources, we help you run more efficiently. A good idea for getting through tough times. Now, I want to tell you why I'm standing by a windmill. Windmills are awesome because they catch wind and turn wind into energy. Or they turn wind into water, basically pumping water out of the ground. And the similarity between this and Riomax's digestion pack, known as Nutrizorb, is that Nutrizorb is like a windmill because it helps take energy out of the forages, pull more, get more energy, get more nutrients, get more protein out of your forages, whether it's grazing, you're out on pasture, summertime, feeding hay in the wintertime, grazing on corn stalks, grazing on stubble, grazing on winter pastures. Throw anything at me, from the lushy, long green grass of Florida to the short stout grass of the Nebraska sandhills, to the short grass in West Texas, to the far cold north and way northern Alberta, northern BC. Anywhere that there's grass and there's cows, we can help impact digestion, pull more out of what you've already got, and increase efficiency, drive your costs down, and increase your performance. It makes sense in good times, and it is essential in tough times. And we as a company get quite excited about what we do because we know we know how we're moving the needle for the rancher. And we deal with progressive, medium to large size ranching operations. Guys that are looking for ways to, they're crunching their numbers, they're running their deal like a business, and they're looking for ways to drive their economic model. They are looking for ways to squeeze more out of every penny. And they're using tools like windmills and Riomax to do that. Now, if you have questions to see if Riomax is even a fit for you, I get it. I'm not saying it's a fit for everybody. In fact, there's many times it's not a fit. But would you at least reach out and we can have a conversation, or go on our YouTube channel and look at some of the videos. We have a series called Riomax Questions Answered, and you can learn a lot from there. But if you don't like watching those, talk to a real person here at Rio. The people at Riomax are a great team because A, they believe in what they do, and B, they're passionate, they love helping people, and C, they're all about driving the economic model for the rancher. They're not just people that peddle feed. We always say we don't peddle feed. Our job is to impact the performance of a ranching business. So with that, I'm not going to waffle any longer. I love doing what we do because ranchers benefit from it. And if you're not on the program and you would like to try it, I believe you would be very, very satisfied with doing what windmills do, and that is harnessing or harvesting energy from the wind and turning it into electric energy or water or something that you can actually get more out of your existing resources. Alrighty, please don't hesitate to give us a shout. Thank you very much from Riomax.